Keith. So we're doing the Adele in about a week and a half.
Yep.
So tell us how we prepped, and tell us, how you found me, and how the prep's been and all that good stuff.
The prep's been great, more than I expected. I competed about 20 some odd years ago, and the prep back then was you basically starved yourself, and my problem is I'm having a hard time eating all the food that Armon's got me eating. But now, I kind of did some research, and I had some friends that looked at it. I used to live in Dallas and familiar with, the Metroflex and all that, and looked at Armon's pictures and said, I got to get that vascularity. But as far as, I think I'm right on. I didn't peak too soon. I've got a little bit to address, a week out, but it's been very pleasant not having to think of all this stuff my own. Every week he gives me another detail to do, and everything's been perfect. I don't have to think out of the box, as all the way from my food to my aerobics, or the cardio or whatever, and even my workouts. He's got it down. He's checking me weekly. He's got me going to massage therapists to separate. It's been a blessing. I'm not the youngest boy on the block anymore, and it really helps.
What weight did we start at? What weight did we start at again?
I was a little over 200. It's 210, but I was, trying to eat everything. I was eating a ton of food, but you added a lot of beef to my diet, and I was eating a lot of chicken and rice, and I just wasn't getting the full the potentials. All my vitamins, I was very neglect on my vitamin intake and things like that, but I feel great. I'm a week out, and I'm still pressing exactly the same. My strength is way up, and I'm losing, I think we checked my body fat, and I was like at 3.
Yeah.
So
what we did with his diet, he didn't lose any muscle in his diet. He gained muscle. What I do, a lot of people hire a prep coach, and then what will happen? They'll pay them their fee, their one-time fee, monthly fee. They'll text them, and they won't get a text back right away. The coach is unexperienced. They don't have the experience. I've competed for 10 years since I was 18. On a national level, I've experimented with my body, my friend's body when I first got into it. With none of my clients, they have to really think. They text me, I text them exactly what they need to do back.
Well, a lot of it, we don't even text you. You text us and tell us what to do and what are we doing, how you feel. So it's been, he's taking care of his business.
Yeah. So I just like to stay on top of it. Always check in on them. I don't want to waste their money, and I don't want them to waste my time. So, I treat them like like one of my best friends. I'm checking on them all the time. I want to see them coming at their best. I'm just not, taking their money and say, okay, let's get up on stage and let's do a show. I want them to go into a show and win the show, do well at the show. Look, I'm not going to have a client go up on stage looking subpar. So a lot of coaches, what separates me from a lot of coaches is they'll take as many clients on as possible for a show. More than 4 clients a show is pretty much hard to handle. So they'll take on like 10 clients for a show, and then they'll kind of give them cookie cutter diets, and they'll have like it all set out. So let's say I have Keith, I give him a program. I'm like, okay, here's a program a week out, here's a program 3 days out, here's a program 2 days out from your show. It doesn't work like that. We look at the body, we make small changes, add carbs, subtract carbs, fats, supplements, water intake. So it's not just like, here's a protocol, do this, this, and this. A lot of people now, they're going online and reading on the internet, this is how you do prep, this is how you prep for a show, you do this, and it's not like that. It's like, there's no, however many books you can read, you can't learn it. Like, it's not something you can study and just learn. It takes, a lot of experience, and that's what we do with all my clients. And Keith has been a great client, listens, works hard, and, that's the important thing in bodybuilding. A lot of people now, they don't want to do cardio, they don't want to diet strict, they don't want to suffer, and that's why you see like people not as in good condition at a lot of the shows. So Keith's show is about in a week and a half, doing Masters and Open. He's 49 years old, Looks amazing. Want to go down there and nail it. If you're serious about prep services, click the link below, armonadibi.com, and send me an email. Tell me your goals, what you're trying to do, and we'll get it rolling. But good luck to Keith at his show. We'll see you guys later.